Fantastic ceremony. It's so wonderful to be able to come together and celebrate and bring all of our sports together. So I also thank all of your staff as well for putting this event together. Thank you. Winning an award, any award, really gives you a fantastic opportunity to publicly thank people that have been so integral to what you have achieved. So if you can bear with me, I would like to take full advantage of that opportunity. To former and current Ball State presidents, Dr. Worthen and Dr. Gora, who is here today, I want to thank you for leading Ball State. I'm so proud of the degree that I earned at Ball State. I'm very grateful for the opportunity that I had to participate in athletics, but also to be involved in such a wonderful educational institution. To former and current athletic director Andy Seeger, who was the athletic director whilst I was playing at Ball State, and one of only 4 women who was in that position, was a fantastic pioneer. To Bill Skoll, who I've just met tonight, I'm so grateful for the way that you support the athletics program and support field hockey. It's definitely one of those sports that sometimes a lot of people need a little bit of help understanding. So I do appreciate the fact that it's given so much support. There have been a lot of athletic administrators at Ball State who have supported and encouraged all of our athletes. Pat Quinn has had a long association with field hockey, and I want to thank him also for putting my name forward for this award. I've also had some outstanding academic mentors, and I want to thank Dr. Marilyn Buck, who made the trip today, as well as Dr. Eileen Ignico, Penny Justin, and former tennis coach Kathy Bull. They were wonderful mentors for me, and as you get older, unfortunately, so also then the wonderful part is recognising how wonderful these people were that supported you. My mum and my brother are here tonight. I also want to thank my sister. They supported this crazy dream that I had. I was probably about 14, and I decided that I wanted to play field hockey, and I wanted to play in America, and I ended up in Indiana. Who does that? So thank you so much for supporting me, believing in me. My mum came over and watched me play, which made all the difference when you're trying to explain what happens over here, how wonderful it was. So I will be forever grateful for the way that you supported me. Thank you. My incredible partner, Megan, she wasn't able to make it tonight. She's in Australia, but I'm looking forward to celebrating with her when I get back. As an athletic director myself, I know what goes on now behind the scenes and making things happen. And I want to thank my current employer, Brisbane Girls Grammar School, and their principal, Jacinda Isla, for giving me the opportunity to travel over here in the middle of a very busy season. I have about 7 sports that are currently in season at the moment, so good luck to them while I'm here. Like I said, I know a lot of work goes on behind the scenes, and for me, while I was playing, I know I probably look big and bruising. Yeah, well, I'm a lot bigger then than I am now, thank goodness. But trying to stay healthy is one of the balances that you do when you're training really hard. Our athletic trainer, Teresa Mackey, was fantastic and worked with us for 4 years. She was a consummate professional and a wonderful person, and I'm so glad to call her my friend. Kathy Muffenbeyer, who worked in athletics communications, pulled a lot of information together for our team. She lived and died by our wins and losses. One of the things that Kathy taught me very early on, and as a freshman class, that if we went on the road and we had back-to-back games, that there was always a possibility, if we won both games, that she might be able to convince Fitz that we would stop at Dairy Queen on the way home. What more motivation do you need? I also had some other wonderful coaches as assistants, graduate assistants, Holly and Bree and Jorg. They had a huge passion for field hockey and committed a lot to the program. I want to thank my teammates. Everyone knows what it's like when you're on a team. You really can't do it alone. And I want to thank them for constantly believing in me, keeping me in line a lot of the time as well. But I have the most incredible memories of my time playing at Ball State. I made some wonderful friendships. I have 2 of the greatest friends anyone could ever ask for, Ange and Jen. They don't mean anything to you, but to me that does mean a lot. I know that we'll be lifelong friends because of the fact that we played field hockey together at Ball State. Dina, our assistant coach, Dina Borelli, Dina Hillman now, she's the most passionate field hockey coach one can ever come across, so much so that I will never look at a footwork ladder the same again. I'm not sure if she was more relieved or I when Fitz decided to move me out of the defensive unit and back into the attacking offensive unit. Yeah, she was incredibly passionate and was a wonderful assistant to Fitz. Finally, I'd just like to thank Karen Fitzpatrick Fitz. She was on her way here and got stuck on some airport somewhere, unfortunately. I did give her a hard time. I said, I've come halfway across the world and you couldn't make it here. But honestly and truthfully, I would not be standing here if it was not for Fitz. She saw something in me on a 3-minute videotape that I sent her when I was living in Africa, and she got the best out of me, but not just as an athlete, not just as a physical performer, but as somebody who could contribute to the wider community and be a part of society and hold my head up high. Believe passionately in what I do, become a really good student, do well academically, and then lead in a way that, in something that you believe in wholeheartedly. And that is truly something special, that a coach could do something like that. So in her absence, I'd like to say thank you very much to Fitz. Thank you again for this wonderful opportunity. It's a fantastic honour. I really feel so privileged. It's a wonderful evening. Thank you very much.